folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. Shout out to Paul Kreider. Paul, you requested Hank Sr.'s wedding bells. That's what I'm doing. Kreider, are you a hockey player possibly related to him? Maybe you know. Oh, and of course I'm wearing my Canada hat right now. Canadians and hockey go hand in hand, or hand in skate. All right, wedding bells. I don't think I know this one. Let's find out. A remastered version, so I hope it's
I have the invitation that you sent me.
Oh.
You wanted me to see you change your name. I couldn't stand to see you wed another. But dear, I hope you're happy just the same. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. That should be ringing now for you and me. Down the aisle with someone else you're walking. Those wedding bells will never ring for me. I planned a little cottage in the valley. I even bought a little band of gold.
Yeah.
I thought someday I'd place it on your finger.
Yeah, man.
But now the future looks so dark and cold.
All right, I'm going to pause for a second, regroup. You wonder what happens. I don't know if we're going to find out or we're just going to be left with the unyielding sadness.
Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. I hear the children laughing now with glee. At home alone I hang my head in sorrow. For wedding bells will never ring for me. I fancy that I see a bunch of roses, a blossom from an orange tree in your hair. While the organ plays, I love you truly. Please let me pretend that I am there.
There you go.
Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. Ever since the day you set me free, I knew someday that you would wed another. But wedding bells will never ring for me.
All the visual, we all have visuals, the hair, the church, the chapel. We can hear the bells in our own mind's ear. We could see in our own mind's eye. Could cause you to miss the fact that he's saying, I'm never getting married again. When he says they'll never ring for me, not just now, they'll never, that's the key word, ring for me. He's just too heartbroken. He's not going to the wedding, obviously. I don't know why she invited him. That's just not something you would even do. He had bought a house for them. He bought a band of gold. He had it all picked out. Maybe he was missing something. Her heart might not have been into the same relationship that he was. Obviously, they broke up. She evidently left. At some point, got with another guy, which he knew would happen. She's not going to be left by herself for too long. Most people aren't. But that's just, I mean, unbelievable. The sadness that people live with. I mean, this you could just see as a true story. You know this is played out in people's lives. That's why I feel these things. And traditional music does like no other genre. All right, Paul, good request, man. I'm going to do this. I'll rate this one. Man, the instrumentation just made you feel it too. And just this time capsule of it, even though it was remastered, it was remastered from analog and that was preserved in the digital recomposition or whatever you call it. I'm going to come in with a 9.2. Just simple, straightforward. I guess that was 3 chords in the truth. I don't really know what a chord is. I kind of recognize the truth. I mean, how would you know if there was a 4th chord in there or just 2? I'm not quite sure. You musicians can speak to that. So, Hank Williams Sr., Wedding Bells, not my own. Ouch. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.